darker that night, the night that you did me wrong. Yeah, the stars weren't too bright.
So I've made a bit of a royal screw up, to say the least. We have arrived in Galapagos without an autographo, which is the cruising permit, because I read online that you could just rock up and you'd be given kind of a certain amount of time, maybe 4 or 5 days, which was really all we needed. And yeah, so we thought we'd try and do it that way, as I found on multiple websites. Turns out that that's not actually the case, and hasn't been anymore, yeah, and hasn't been for the last couple of years. So we've been in a bit of a pickle. We've managed to have a broken watermaker, and have been given about 24 hours to get it fixed and stock up with more water and supplies. So we're going to make the most of our 24 hours and then just keep going on to Mykey. Absolutely gutted. This was definitely a place that I did not want to miss, being a vet and all and an animal fanatic. So we will have to make sure that we come back and hopefully be able to do this all over again the proper way. No stuff-ups.
I got time to kill now that you left. Now that you're gone for good, I guess I should start thinking about how I'm gonna spend. I got time to kill. I could go out, I could get dressed up, I could get drunk, I could get messed up on somebody new.
Making the most of our 24 hours here. We have hired some bikes and we're off exploring the island of Isabella.
I remember 16 back streets, fuzzy dice hanging from.
Attitude is the difference between an ordeal and an adventure. Wise words from a very wise man.
Breeze, blue sky, sunroof, driving circles round a square little town. I couldn't wait to drive right through. But life ain't a race, it's a joyride. I'm gonna take
Hey little guy, how's your life? You gonna get up and say hello? No? Oh, there we go, I got a wave.
Clear off a map, find a tourist trap, beach, have an overpriced drink with a lime. I might come in last, but at least I'll have a blast on the way to the finish line. Life ain't a race, it's a joyride. I'm gonna take my sweet time, slow down the pace and soak in the sunshine. Life ain't a race, it's a joyride. Life ain't a race, it's a joyride. Hey, yeah. Put the windows down.
What do we got here, Briggles?
This is our local Galapagos sea lion. Just basking in the water, having his morning bath. Oh yeah, life's tough being a sea lion. Oh. Uh-oh. Can no one get past? Oh god.
Come on, mate. Get off the path. Do this later.
Yeah, okay, we'll come back.
And I will wait for you, and I will wait for you, and I will wait tore the east side home candle.
Oh, yeah.
Your eyes filled with the city universities, and they will be lucky.
This guy just gave me the fright of my life. I didn't see him. As we're walking up the stairs.
He's hiding in the shadows.
Isn't he cute? Right, let's go quietly around him.
After you.
I remember when you held my hand and said I love you. Well,
Our next stop was the Wall of Tears. This wall was built by prisoners during the penitentiary era of Galapagos. Once finished, the prisoners were forced to dismantle and then rebuild the wall, time and time again, with much suffering and many losses. It stands as a monument of the hardship endured by these prisoners.
behind that crooked smile, I feel a little sad, haven't talked to you in a while. Still I say.
So these are the Galapagos sea iguanas, and what they do is they feed on the moss and stuff on the floor of the ocean. Problem with that is that they take on too much salt, so to get rid of it, they just sneeze it out of their little nostrils. Very, very cool.
It's funny how for you, it's funny how for you, oh, I'm future, I will wait for you.
As you can see here, we have some basking sea iguanas. Oh, what's this specimen? Can you go no hands? Can you do no hands? Naughty straw, we shouldn't be using the straw.
It gets hard. Search continues in the dark, searching for ships to light the sparkies of my heart. But you can't jump the landing, never stop dreaming. This is the tale of the diver and the girl, and this is the search for the diver's missing girl.
So we've come to the Tortoise breeding centre, one of 3 in the Galapagos Islands, and as you can see it is full of little eggs and mini tortoises hatching, and also some adolescents and breeding adults, and they're getting them ready to release into the wild to increase the tortoise population on Isabella Island. They don't call it a breeding centre for nothing, do they?
He's drooling pretty hard.
This is all the babies. They're so cute.
Ghost of dreams, unfortunately.
So there's a tree here that's native to Galapagos that has these little green berries that are super poisonous to humans and really irritating if you touch them. But the turtles have this little digestive enzyme and they're able to eat them, which is pretty unique. Just another little fun fact for you, because this place is full of them and I am loving it.
There's no use of complicating my overall plan. Search the ocean floor of my little silver of land, where I'll find my baby, never stop dreaming. This is the tale of the diver
needs a lesson on how to do Galapagos in under 24 hours, we are now your people. It was absolutely fantastic. We definitely made the most of it. Pretty much saw everything I wanted to see anyway. We learnt a lot, we had so much fun, and now we are all prepared and ready to head across the Pacific Ocean. So excited!
A lot of people have asked why we bought the Oceanis 46, and to explain that we've got to sort of explain our views on cruising, because there's a lot of views out there. Our view really is about maximising the comfort while living on board the boat, and that takes a big priority over going fast to get crossings done quickly. It's most important is about enjoying your time at the bays you're going to be at. Some of the key features of why we chose the Oceanis 46 is one, the ballast buster. We're really keen on that just because me and Sarah are going to be on the boat, just the two of us, majority of the time, and it really does make berthing in and out a lot easier with a ballast buster than without one. Other than that, another big thing was the kitchen. It's a big L-shaped kitchen with the sinks on the edge of the stairs on the way down. That frees up a lot of bench space, and it is actually the L-shaped kitchen really friendly while at sea. Another key feature of this boat is it's 3 cabins and 2 bathrooms. There was the 4 cabin option and the 2 cabin option, but we felt the 3 cabin option suited our needs best, with the ability of having some guests but not too many, a spare room for storage, and the 3 cabin we believe would be best for resale value, which hopefully will do us well in the future. In the cockpit here, key feature was the twin wheels. We wanted to make sure we had a boat with twin wheels so that there's good access way from the swimming off the back of the boat into the cockpit, and not having a big wheel in the middle in the way of all that. So lastly, waterline length. That's a thing that we wanted to maximise, because in the end, no matter what the shape of the boat, waterline length is going to determine the speed of your crossings, and so that was all for us, balancing up with what we could afford with how big a boat we could get. It's been just less than 12 months that we've been living and breathing on board Latitude Adjustment, and we've been extremely happy with her. She's been fantastic, and most surprising of all, she's been extremely fast. We've managed 2 very good crossings, the Atlantic in 15 days and the Pacific in 17, and that was much faster than we anticipated, and so big plus for the boat there. We've also very much enjoyed the space the boat's had on it. The cabins, the kitchen, the cockpit, everything's rather large and made cruising very comfortable for us, so there's a big tick there. The boats had the usual issues which cruising boats have had, which you've probably seen in some of our videos. But other than that, there's been no issues that are just specific to the Oceanis 46, and so everything has been hunky-dory.